That's in the drawer. Why?
Là, je te prends ton chapeau de safari. Mais tu mets ton chapeau avec le camion, que ce soit dans le...
Oh no.
solar panel. That's where they suck the heat. 89% of the heating that they get on the body come through the solar panel, who help them digest their food. What do we feed them? Pig, or pork, beef, chicken, fish, and tourists. A little bit about the evolution, the way they reproduce. The female, when she getting heat, she's the one that go and look for a guy she like. She finally find that guy, she's not gonna let him know. It's up to him to figure it out. It's a typical female thing. Finally, if he doesn't figure it out, she's gonna leave an odor in the water, and that it's like an odor that she pee in the water, and that odor will ring his bell. And then he gets her attention. They flirt together 15 to 25 hours before action happens. And when this action means to happen, it can last 3 hours. Just like us, boys. Did I say
Okay, everybody please, gather close.
Cacao in Greek language means food of God. Drinks of God. Found first time Africa, right here, found in this side of the hemisphere first time in Amazon, in Mexico. One tree can average 35 to 40 fruits. And each of the fruit can have inside 35 to 46 seed inside. The little thing I show you drying in front of the house. The tree can grow 3,500 flower. And you can see how tiny it is. So out of those 3,500 flowers, only about 35 fruit. Dominican Republic is one of the biggest countries in the world in organic coffee and cocoa.
Chabi, ponte la pila.
Not just one time or every year?
I grow every year. It takes 5 months to grow.
I don't like the banana.
Not like banana, take more than banana. I used to year round banana, but like in July you won't see no cocoa here. But in September, October you want to see a little one already. So it's grow like. We'd like everybody inside, please, if you can. I have some information
Don't move,
for everybody.
don't move. You got dirty, got a bee on you.
Ooh. Oh Lord, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but
Wow, thank God you know your friend.
It's a
Out
big
of the way,
bumblebee.
out of the way. I can
Out of the
just
way.
kick that way. Goodbye. It's a dumb beater there. Thank God you don't leave any poop there. He's a guy that roll the poop. You know what I mean? You normally carry a little doggy bag.
right.
You call it doggy bag?
Yeah.
Those land on us, it's not going to be as pleasant as what she just was.
How long was that on there?
I don't know.
Only probably
Now,
about
the
10,
school
15
system in this
seconds.
country is different than yours. Remember, our school system is morning, afternoon, and evening. 3 shifts. 8 to 12, 2 to 5:30, 7 to 10. There's not enough school where to teach all these children in one shift. Little one in the morning, middle age in the afternoon, the older at nighttime. According to Dominican laws, going to school, it is compulsory. But what will happen to the parent if they don't send the kid to school? Nothing. So that's why I don't call it compulsory. It's mom and dad responsibility. So even those like this, 83% of our children are going to school, which is a very good number compared to 20, 30 years ago. Okay, so we finally understand how important it is to send our kid to school. 10 different subjects: science, history, geography, math, Spanish, English in grade 5, French in grade 6, agriculture, art, etc. English because of tourism, French because of Haiti and also tourism. Some of these kids, they walk 1 minute to get here. Some of them walk an hour to get here. So, not public transportation, they walk. They don't like to walk that far, but when it's about coming to the school, they love the idea of coming to the school. They meet their friends, they learn, they run up and down, they break and touch everything, etc. They like the school. School teacher is actually paid by the Minister of Education in this country. He average teacher make about $250 US per shift per month. So some of them teach 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. That's $750. That's not bad. But you have no life. It's 11 hours a day. The school season, end of August to the end of May. So school go. Okay? 3 weeks holiday for Christmas, 10 days for Easter. Every holiday is moved to Monday. That way the weekend is longer. Comprende? Let's check inside, see how the school look like. Those kids are in cell now, they're running around. Put the present on the desk.
Thanks for
See
getting
it right here.
I thought it was a wasp.
No worry, no worry. Lo importante es que ellos aprendan, no tú dijiste que te quita de medio, punto. Yeah. When you get in trouble, you lose your recess. Simply as it sounds. Okay, you can come on this side too. Come on, right this way. Ha, I remember that when I used to get in trouble. Nosotros nos quitamos todo de medio, no hay problema. Sigan escribiendo, hermano. Everybody say hola. This is the teacher right here.
Hola.
His name is Silverio. He's a very successful teacher. I really like him. He's enthusiastic. He gets children going, and it's important. The school is public. When I say public, we also have private. You have to pay. A private school, the cheapest you can find, could be about 1,000 pesos, less than $30 US per month. Some of them could be up to $150 a month. It depends. The only thing you need to study here is your school supplier. You need your book, notebook, pen, pencils, uniform, blue top, khaki.
Do you reckon he was naughty? That's why he's got to sit on his own.
Maybe.
Anybody need to use a toilet? Completely like desperate. You know, training school, at the left is the toilet behind there. We're gonna get back on the truck and start getting some drinking, please. Quando?
Gracias.
Please watch
Okay, family, please. Understand, darling.
Would you like some drink, darling?
No, I can't take you.
Your husband told me that he didn't want to ask permission for the drink. cuando.
Gracias.
Please watch
Okay,
the
family, please. Understand, darling.
Would you like some drink, darling?
No, I can't thank you.
Your husband told me that he didn't. That's Leo home. That's Leo.
Okay, Leo.
He's full of dream.
No, that's your plate. I see the Beamer,
You never
the
did
Ferrari,
Beamer,
the
exactly.
Lamborghini.
Exactly. You can come down this way, guys. Enjoy the scenery. I'm gonna wait. Who wants to give a pineapple today? So if I go grocery in the supermarket for a week, for 4 of us, my house, that's more than $100. Just the grocery. What else?
I'm sorry, you said 100 a month?
$200 US per month at minimum wages.
$2 an hour? $3 an hour?
That's about, I don't really calculate it at an hour yet, but if we can, it's about 44 hours per week, times 4, divided in 200. That's like just a little
over
tiny
$1.
more than $1. So that's minimum. Doesn't mean that I make minimum. I didn't study all that to make minimum, but there's many people that make minimum here. Okay. Now let's say I go to Burger King. Let's say, and I go to Toro Boss to eat a couple Whoppers, whatever. That could be $40 US for the Toro Boss, one meal. So you make $200 in a month and you're spending $40 in one meal? No wonder why we love bananas so much. It's like just compare a little bit about your lifestyle there. If in case you wanted to come and live here, it's good to have friends in the country. We buy a lot of fruit outside. Eat fruit. Fruit is healthy. Let's check out the iguana in this tank, guys. Go ahead. Let me bring a little present for them. Wow. This is Mama and Papa, right? Mama's coming right there. She just feel jealous. How you doing, honey? You okay there? Now, iguana. We have 2 different kinds here. The one with the horn on top of the head. They are right here. Put it for you right here, darling. Sorry. The female things. So the one with the horn on the head are called rhino. Rhinoceronte iguana. And the one going right there, this one is rock iguana. It's a dangerous extinction. Those iguana coming from the south part of the island, very, very extremely poor area, and unfortunately they've been used as food. So we found this one crossing the road and dangerous, so we actually try to keep it in a good place here where they can see very well. You allow me to give you a little bit of love? I love you, okay, there. You like it. This is a better reaction than when I touch my wife. And nobody get an elbow. I was reading a little article about iguana, and they say that some of those iguana have a powder on the skin, and this powder is toxic against fleas. So the fleas go in the iguana, and the flea can die from that powder. It's amazing. Those are very interesting facts about this iguana. This one there, very different species to this one. The other day, those two, a little bit too happy to each other. And they couldn't do that before we come here with the children. They had to do exactly right in that. Oh yeah, they were like doing the hokey pokey. And if you ever end up laying eggs, you have no idea what is coming out of those eggs. Maybe a dragon or a gecko or something. To save 15% or more in car insurance. Guys, we're gonna go and check out the some cigar rolling demonstration for you guys. ¿Viste? Podemos ir ahora todavía. Everybody, this is Jose.
Hola.
He does his cigars, the roll cigar. He can do 200 in one day. People in the countryside love to grow this tobacco. Tell it, this is tobacco leaf. You have to dry it in the air there. And then 3 months hanging in there. And then you're gonna bring it to a humidor for 3 years or plus. And then you're gonna grind this tobacco and it's gonna be looking like this. If you like to throw some flavor of this tobacco to change this nasty smell, then you're gonna put vanilla, cherry, chocolate, mix it, spray those leaves, and then do the wrapping. Wrap. This type of leaf, this type of tobacco doesn't grow in this country if you don't really grow in a special place. Coming actually from the US, it's more cooler and they become more soft on the leaf. Okay? Just if you like, just pass it around. If you because it's nice and soft and it's got to grow in the cooler area. The heat makes the tobacco too rough. So that is what is inside. That is a great flavor. This is a fact for you about, look at this. It is that vein, I don't know, I don't smoke. Our investigation, and this leaf, that vein, that is 50% of the nicotine is in that middle part. That's why you rip them off, you take them off. That's right. That's the reason why. Is even though you see a big one like this, it's less nicotine in the big cigar like this than in a cigarette. Now don't get too excited. We're killing tons of people with this stuff. But anyway, guys, people like smoking. That's something that is a good fact. So it's more healthy to smoke cigar than cigarette. He can do 200 in one day. But I'd like to remind you that once they take the grinded tobacco here, put it in here and roll, one first wrap, then you put it in the mold to make it straight. They squeeze it in the press in there, and with every angle of this is felt. And then bring it out and then do the finish. Okay, leave it in the press for about an hour. If you finish one, you're gonna start another one. See how we start there. The rolls. Then you're gonna take that glue, make it a sugar cane in water, to so it's make it completely straight and in very good condition, shape. You have different flavors.
Alright, you're gonna pass one by one, please. If you want to take a picture, your camera is behind this light, please, behind the light. Si vous voulez prendre photo avec les appareils photo, s'il vous plaît, derrière de la fila. On va passer un par un, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, if you want your photo taken.
I'm not bothered.
Oh, I can film it, it's fine.
Please, if you want to leave it, you pack it on there. Por favor.
Você vai ficar feliz. Edi, Yari, Vera, Gui. Ah,
Yeah. I can't get one in a minute.
Karin, tu kasi na come, Karin. Karin, tu kasi na come. Okay.
Ja, het werkt echt wel hoor, maar echt wel.
Dr. Fish.
Ja, dat is wel gekregen. Heel relaxed. En dan krijg je ook nog eten. Ja.
Nah. They're not on your feet, are they? I can't see. No.
Antes de salir a la derecha va a encontrarse con ella. Supe que tiene otro amante al que quizás con el tiempo
Just give me a lot.
le hará lo mismo que a mí.
Ja. Tafel, beentjes over elkaar.
En dan was dit op intoxiceren en dan moesten we ananas eten en zo. Dat het
In the right acute conducting. Don't fall. Keep your back straight and it's not discriminate. Stay there and indicated expectation.
Si à la rigueur, si première photo, je la prends, par contre, je suis à 50, je la prends, je la viens toi. C'est pas. Il m'a combien de clients il m'a mis d'accord sur les perroquets. Ah ouais.
All right, very, very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome all of you to the Dolphin Explorer and welcome to the Tiger Kingdom. Over here we have two tigers. Sagwa, this one, and that right there, the white one. The white one is coming in 1 second. Okay? They are both 5.5 years old. And they're coming from Asia, but those guys they're born in Mexico. So they like to eat tacos.
My camera.
You want your camera?
That one is a girl. And that one, that is male. That's what this is called. That one, come. Ladies and gentlemen, that I told you they are Bengal tiger. The original color for the Bengal tiger is orange, like this one. But that he's white because he got recessive genes inside the blood that make him white or golden. He's not white because he eats white people. No. Don't worry about it. Over here, as I told you, they eat 6 kilos per day of beef and chicken. But in the jungle, they like to eat tourists, so be careful. Say what? Say what? Go up. Good girl, yeah, good girl.
I guess not.
So come. So what? Come.
I'm getting that type it.
So what? Up.
The white one looks huge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One girl. Up. Ladies and gentlemen, any question about the tigers?
Того позовите. Того. Там где? Там где?
So come.
того большого. Вот фотографирован идет, смотри.
So what down? Come on down.
Женя.
Good girl. Yeah, it's just a girl. Yeah, the white is man. Yep. That's why he's because he's a lazy boy.
Lazy boy?
He's a lazy boy. But I know how he's gonna come. Come in myself.
Классный такой вообще. Ага. Домой возьмем?
Боятся ничего. Или так кажется, что здесь.
Надо хорошо
Сфокусировать.
ждать, когда сфокусируется.
Good girl. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna bring this white.
Big girl. Сейчас сделаю.
Got the camera?
Take it. I can take
Made him get all excited.
Tiger?
I guess the tyre.
Он что, рядышком? Бейби!
Taco? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dak. Dak is the macho boy. Check it out. He's the boy, the macho.
Macho?
Yeah, the macho. He's a macho man. You wanna be a macho man. Come on, Dak. Taco?
Christian, you see the tiger? The tiger.
My boy.
А что ему дальше делать?
More shopping, nice shops. Yeah. So we did the day trip to the shopping mall. Right. It was just like something, you know, just kind of big shop.
final boarding call. Last final boarding announcement for all customers traveling in US Airways 1966 to service to Charlotte. Please proceed immediately at gate 6 next terminal 2 for boarding.
No, that's one big fan. It's alright, just trying to get some of the surrounding area.